we're going to be showing you how easy it is to set up an earth machine composter. We have these for sale at the Greenburgh Nature Center, and we can order them for you if we run out. So you can call us here at the Nature Center, 723-3470. But it comes in 3 pieces. 2 of the pieces are put together, and then the lid goes on and off. It also comes with a door and screws to screw it into the ground. If you set it, you want to set it conveniently to the materials that you're going to be bringing to it. So if you're going to be composting mostly garden materials, you want to put it in or near your garden. If you're going to be composting mostly kitchen scraps and adding leaves and newspaper as your carbon, then you might want to put it closer to your back door. Okay, so we're putting it out in the vegetable garden here at the Greenburgh Nature Center. So the base piece is this piece that has the door at the bottom. The door is where the good fresh compost is going to come out when it's processed. Then you take the second piece and you see these notches fit into grooves and slats and slits in this second piece, in the bottom piece. So you just snap them together. It snaps together. When you get all of them lined up properly, it snaps together just easily. And then once you get pieces to snap into place, like that, you can see it snapped into place. Each slat is in a hole, and sometimes they pop out and you have to redo it. And then this one's done, all snapped in. Very easy. Then you can put the lid on the top. The lid comes with latches, and little arrows marking on the composter where the windows should be, the vents, so that oxygen and water can get into the composter. So you put those notches where the handles are, and then you twist it to lock it in place. This is the door and the screws will be used to screw it into the ground so that animals or wind or water doesn't knock it over. But first I'm going to put the door on just so you see how it looks. This is the door, and it fits on really smoothly. There you go, like that. Snaps in easily. Then I take the screws, and I got 4 of them here, and I put them through the holes in the base of the composter. There are 4 holes, and I'm just going to screw it down into the earth. Now sometimes you have hard packed earth, and it's a little hard to do. Here in our garden, it's really not going to be hard because we've been building up our soil with compost for a long time. At least that's my belief. We'll see if I hit a rock. Could happen. And if I hit a rock, what I might do is just push down and see if I can get past the rock, or slide the composter over a little. I'm not really hitting a rock here. I was just hitting a piece of wood chip. Anything on the bottom, what you want on the bottom of your composter basically is the earth, because from the earth will come the critters that need to work the compost, the bacteria, the microbes, the earthworms, the beetles, the millipedes and centipedes, and all those great things that do all that work of turning food into soil. The other thing is that if you compost with a bottom on your composter, like a screen or something to keep animals out, some people like to do that, you want to make sure to throw in enough soil to get your compost started. See, these screws are going in pretty easily because I chose an area where that's easy. If it's harder, you just have to maybe slide it around a little to find an area where you can avoid the rocks. You do want it screwed in because you don't want your composter, when you stir it, you don't want the composter to wiggle around. That makes things kind of difficult. So you do want to make sure that you screw it into the dirt. And these screws, it's really amazing. They're not very long, but they really do manage to hold the composter in place. There we go. That easy. I didn't even need a tool. And this composter comes delivered to the Greenburgh Nature Center, and you can buy it for $75. Not a bad thing. It will last you for years. Mine in my backyard I've had for 6 years now. The one we've had at the Greenburgh Nature Center for 5 years. And I know people that have had them a lot longer. But there we go. I am all set. Ta-da! Ready to compost.